Hello everyone, this is Lila'Angelique of Tribal Baroque. I am asking that if you are a fan of our work, if you are a friend, if you are someone who has been following our lives for a while online, if you're somebody who appreciates what we do, who loves the work we do, who thinks it's valuable, who especially appreciates me sharing it online for those who are not around us to see, but please watch this video all the way through and listen, and please leave comments and give me your thoughts, because I really need help with this. As a few of you might notice, I'm not delusional in thinking that everybody is suddenly like, oh wow, I took all the vlogs off of YouTube, and I don't want to seem like I'm being dramatic or anything, because I did say I wasn't going to do that anymore, but I have. And my reasoning is that I recently had a conversation with some people who gave me some feedback that I've never heard before. Now, basically, I don't get much feedback about sharing what I'm sharing online. I don't get honest feedback. And these people said that the goal that we have for the work, the dreams that I have for this work, is that I want us to be doing professional gigs and performances everywhere we go, for us to have at least, a dozen shows in every city that we do, if not 4 days a week, have a space to go and do the work, and have people lined around the block to see that performance, to see these performances, and to be able to give as many indoor performances as we want to, because we have people who want to see it and want to pay to see it. And the goal, the ultimate dream, is to be able to have a team of people helping us, have people documenting our life and making documentaries about us, making films about us, us doing performances, just having a professional team helping us do this work, and for us to be professionally engaged in doing this work and sharing this work all over the world. That is the goal for me. Number one, that's been the number one goal from the beginning. That is what I want. That is what we want, is to be able to share this work with as many people as possible, and do it in resonant spaces, beautiful resonant spaces, to at least 100 people at a time. And everywhere we go, we have gigs lined up to do that people have paid tickets to see. And we're not wondering if people are going to show up, and we're not having to perform in the street or do things just to try and play. We're in a very privileged position right now in which we can travel, and we can live, and we can take care of ourselves. And that has just refocused my brain into what it is I really want for this work. And from the very beginning, I've wanted us to have a career in which we have opportunities to share the work in beautiful spaces, and to be able to hire people to dance with us, to play music, to play with us, to be a band with us, to create a theater production out of it, kind of like Cirque du Soleil did. I absolutely see that what we do it's like a tiny Cirque du Soleil. And when I had this conversation with these people, they said that is the act of sharing your entire life every day, up and down, the ups and downs of it every day, and the honest experience of it every single day, does that serve your goals? Does that serve the ultimate pinnacle dream that you have for your work? And the answer is really no, it doesn't. And I acknowledge that there are a couple of people, like a handful of people, who really enjoy the blog and who are inspired by it, and who have been following the channel for as long as it's existed, for 10 years, and have been patient when I've shut it off and turned it on again, and I've just been there. And I really appreciate that a lot. I really appreciate the people who leave comments and are supportive. And I want the channel to continue, but I don't know if the daily vlog is something that's that really is supportive of the dream that we have for the work. And I have to believe that anyone who watches the vlog on a daily basis, on a regular basis, or is inspired by it, the few people who are, that those people would like that to happen for us, would like our dreams to be, our visions to be reality. And but now that I've taken all the videos down and made them all unlisted videos again, I can now see that I don't have anything else to share. And my natural inclination is to be honest and open and vulnerable in my life, in my daily life, in my relationships with people, and in what I share online. I don't tend to be, I don't hold back, and I feel like people enjoy and appreciate the honesty and the upfrontness of sharing the real experiences that we're having living this life. So I just don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. This vlog has been a creative project for me, and I will still do it. I'm still filming our life every day. But I just don't know if I should be sharing it anymore publicly. And I just don't know what else to do. Should I make videos just of our prayformances? Should I make videos of us discussing spiritual and life topics that might be inspiring and enlightening to people? I don't know. And it's like the dream I have is so big, and I'm never going to give up on it. And the longer we've been doing it, Thoth is 68 and I'm now 35. There's 15 years of having done this work together, and him having done his work for like 25 years prior to that. And really, what has happened? And when I think about all of the professional footage that we have, the Anya film that I shared a little bit of, that we don't have access to. It belongs to the director who filmed it. The Gypsy Dance video that was the first real professional music video that was made of us, we don't have access to that. It belongs to the person who created it. The documentary that was made about us, Beingness, that's something that no one has really seen, because we don't have access to it. It's just floating around on somebody's website. The only real professional footage that we have access to that's on our channel is the one that's on our front page, which is us doing our, playing with, it's the first and only music video that exists of us playing with the loops. And that's the only thing we have. So that's also kind of making me sad that we don't really have access to any of the best footage of our work. And so it's, really it's just me and Thoth doing this. We're the only people that really deeply believe in this work. And maybe it's just, I just have to relax and not worry about it and not try to make it happen. But the vision that I have is so big, and where it is we are we're still so unknown, and we're still so invisible in the wider world. And in the great scheme of things, there's really not much I can do about that. I am not capable of making a music video of us. I'm not capable of making a documentary of us. I'm a musician. I'm not capable of marketing us to millions of people. And I'm not a marketing team. I'm not an agency. I'm not a talent agency. I'm an artist. And I've kind of had to do all of those things. We've had to do all of those things on our own. Book, whenever we have opportunities to do gigs, I have to arrange all of that with the person who's trying to book us. I have to arrange all of the flights and housing, and then we have to figure out where we're going to play and how we're going to keep sharing our work with the world. And we're in an incredibly privileged position right now in which we're safe. You know, we can get places, we can travel, we can live, we can eat, we can live. And it's just caused me to refocus on what's the big vision for both of us, and for me especially, is that I want people to experience what we do. And I want all of the creative projects that we've done to actually be seen by people and experienced by people. We have so many creative projects that we've done that nobody knows about. We did an opera in Martha's Vineyard where we played to 250 people and worked with James Lapine, but that was like almost 10 years ago now, and it was a beautiful opera, and nobody knows we did it. It's not online. We don't have any footage of it. Same when we did another opera with my former friend James Swanton, where we went to Amsterdam and we performed this opera several times with him. Nobody's seen it. I tried to post it online and nobody watches it. We have at least 10 albums that nobody has heard. And when I share some of it online, nobody listens to it. So it's like we have so much music, so much art. I have tons of books of artwork that no one has seen. So we just have created so much over 15 years. And then Thoth has at least 12 albums of his own from the 25 years that he played solo and had a band and all that. And then the whole story of our life is just a beautiful story and so inspiring, and nobody knows it, really. There's just so much. I want the world to experience what we do, because I believe that it's something that can really change the world and change people's minds, but I can't, this is all I can do right now. I can stand in front of a camera and talk about it honestly and ask for your feedback. So what I'm asking is that what do you think I should do? Should I leave the channel unlisted and empty and just put up a few videos here and there? And one of my ideas is to just keep one video up for the day, just keep it up for 24 hours and then take it down and then put up the next, take it down and put up the next. That's Thoth's idea. Another idea is to start making videos with just our music. They're not going to be any more professional than what I can do. You're placing the camera in one spot and then filming it. Should I make videos of us talking about philosophical subjects that will inspire people? It's just a realization that there is so little I can do as one person, as an artist. I'm not a marketing agent. I'm not a talents agent. I'm not a promoter. I'm not a business person. I'm an artist. And at the end of the day, all I really want to do is sing and play violin and dance and draw and write and make videos. And that's all I can do. And I don't know how it doesn't really, at the end of the day, it just doesn't make any impact. It doesn't make any difference whether I do it, whether I share it, or I don't. The only thing that really makes a difference is in the moment that we sing for people in public live, and they're hearing that. Everything else is just kind of not real. So I'm just feeling extremely lost, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what I should be sharing. I don't know how I should be sharing, and it's maddening, and it's depressing and frustrating, and just I just don't know what to do. And so for now, the videos are enlisted. You can go watch them in the playlist if you want to. I know nobody will, but I need support. I feel like we're totally invisible, mostly, and I feel like the work deserves to be seen, and I want to find a way for the work to be seen And I don't know how to do that. I just don't know how to do it. And the other question is the vlog, the daily vlog, valuable? Is that of any use to the dream that we have? Is it valuable? Is it useful to anyone, or for us to have this vulnerable thing exposed online? Or is it better for me to share other things? As I really believe in the vlog. I believe that the magic of what we do on a daily basis and how we survive and how we get through things and how we live is just as inspiring as our music. But at the end of the day, people really just want to hear our music. So I just